Surprise!
Welcome back to the YasGirl podcast.
Well, it's not a podcast today, but you get the gist.
We're doing a video today. We're switching things up, so you'll get to see our faces today. So
okay, so today we will be talking about confrontation and
closure. So let's just dive right into these topics. So,
Yes.
Jhodie,
Yes.
what's going on?
Regarding confrontation? Okay, so I feel like everyone has to deal with confrontation, especially if you're a college student and you're around different people, different personalities. That's just something that you will deal with.
It's bound to happen. It's part of life. So
even in the workplace.
Yes, exactly. So I think knowing how to confront people the correct way, well, quote unquote correct way, is essential to just kind of growing as a person, just because you can't avoid it. I don't like confrontation, but I'm not opposed to it. I will do it if I need to. I'm not a confrontational person, so I kind of
you shy away from it?
Yeah, I kind of shy away from it, but if I need to confront someone,
You will.
I will. Like, I will do it. But I feel like confrontation it's not always a negative thing. I feel like when people hear confrontation, they think fight, drama.
Being aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's not
exactly what it is.
It's just kind of talking to someone who's on the opposing end as you, and I feel like if you want to confront someone, if you want to get anywhere with the conversation, you need to come with a neutral type of energy.
Yes.
You can't kind of attack someone and be hostile, especially if you want to get somewhere in the conversation,
So in other words, you need to mentally prepare yourself.
Yes.
So you need to assess your thoughts, your ideas, assess how you really feel about the situation. Don't go into it saying that this is how you feel when that's not how you really feel, and then you make it personal.
Yes,
and
exactly.
nothing good comes out of that. So mentally prepare yourself.
So before you go, ask yourself, why am I confronting this person?
Yeah.
Like, why? Just see what
Be
answers
honest.
come.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself. Because we want to confront people, for a whole bunch of reasons. But if it's not important, if it's not anything that needs to be, said or anything, like just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like I kind of shut down if someone is trying to attack
you.
I don't do that. I have to block someone because of that. Like, if you want to have a actual conversation with me, come correct. Come correct. We can have. I'm an adult. I'm mature. I know how to have a conversation with someone. If we argument.
And
I know how to have
and
a
that goes
conversation.
into the second one that I wanted to talk about, which is to set the stage. That's just talking about setting the atmosphere. Make sure that the atmosphere is correct. For example, don't confront someone in a meeting.
Yeah.
Or when you're in front of people, you feel big
You feel
and bold.
You feel
think
bold.
it's
You
a
wanna
good
you wanna
time
go.
No, don't do that. If it's not something you would say to them in person,
Yes,
don't go
exactly.
doing that to them in front of people.
Don't
to
look
make
for
a scene.
attention. Don't look for an audience. Just because when you do, I already know where your intentions are, and it's to show out and not really get anywhere in the conversation. So again, I pick and choose my battles, and I do it very well. So if you want to have a conversation with me, you need to have manners. One, say hello. That's just how I was raised. Even if I'm upset at someone, I'm respectful to everyone.
Respect is
exactly
important. Because if I feel like you don't have any respect, then I'm
going to block you.
Yeah.
I'm going to block you. Okay. Like, if you want to have a conversation, have some manners.
Come correct.
Have some upbringing, guys. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
And the third one is to engage productively, which is the same thing as make sure that when you are confronting the person, something positive comes out of it. Like, did both of you come to a mutual understanding? Was there a common ground? Did both of you apologize? Agree to disagree.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's different things. Like, if you want to confront someone, like, there's certain things that you really don't need to confront people about again. So, like, just ask yourself, well, what am I upset about? Like, what is this conversation about? Like, if you think it's going to have a positive impact, or if you think you're going to get somewhere, then go for it. But if it's some kind of petty drama that's not really, it's gonna be petty.
Yeah.
And just let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
We can go right into closure.
Yeah. Closure. Closure.
Yeah, that's a big one.
So it's a big one, just because I feel like people get confused with closure and having a conversation with someone.
What do you mean?
You know, I feel like someone will be like, oh, maybe you need to talk to this person to get some closure.
Yeah.
And that right there, stop. Like, stop right there. Like, no one can give you closure. You
have to give that to yourself, honestly.
Exactly.
And some people aren't ready to give you
closure. To give you this quote-unquote closure that you're looking for. And once you say to yourself, this person has to give me this so I can move forward in my life, then you're giving your power away. You're saying that it's up to this person whether or not I move on with my life. Yeah. And you know that can't happen. So you have to decide when to move on with your life. Like I think I was telling you about it earlier. When we confuse this, we want to talk to someone. We want this person to tell us something that we want to hear.
And sometimes we already know the answers.
We know the answers.
Why are we looking for the answers that we already know the answers? Why are we going out to look
You're not looking for closure.
That's
you're looking
deceiving
for
yourself.
some,
Yeah.
You know? So, like, don't say I'm looking for closure. And you're really not. You're really not. You know, you're not. Yeah. But, So, if you really want closure, I mean, again, even if you don't have the answers, closure is not about having the answers. Yeah. Sometimes it's about knowing that you don't have the answers
and that's
just
okay
moving forward with your life anyway, because life, like, you're not going to have the answers that you want. And so if you're seeking closure from a person, suppose this person doesn't like you, you know, suppose this person doesn't want to talk to you. So that's why no one can give you closure. No one can tell you when to move on with your life.
You have to know that for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
that's it.
That's it for this episode.
For our special episode today.
So thank you guys for
faces. Thank you guys for tuning in.
And we will be back in our regular setting with our beautiful voices next week, Friday again. And we will be having a special guest, so tune in for that.
And tell your friends.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.